All right, so we made another appearance out here. Back again. Oh look, another fan. I don't think I have anything. No, nothing back here. I kind of waiting on a phone call right now. I have an appointment later on today. Well, actually, it's supposed to be for this morning, and we scheduled the appointment for today probably like 3 weeks ago. I got on the list, except I just got one of those it'll be in the morning kind of things. So I have my phone here waiting for a text message, but I figured, hey, let's go out and do some bulk pickup this morning, see what happens. And so that's kind of what we're doing. It seems like there's a lot more stuff out this time than the time that I went out 2 days ago, which very well could have been people realizing, oh, it is bulk pickup week after driving just through town and seeing other things. But I did skip a couple days. There was an umbrella on the right. But hopefully we'll find some things this morning before the appointment. Let's find some treasure. Let's do it. Makes me kind of wonder if I should go out again tonight. Now this can just be ironic that we're finding stuff, but this is more like how it was. Should document just everything I see. However, I don't think I will. This looks like all iron. Nice bed frame. This is actually a big cedar tree. I think I just noticed that. Oh no, it's one of those that's like 4 different trees into one. I don't know, it looks like it's dying. Cedar trees aren't supposed to get brown, are they? It's supposed to be green all year. It's a bunch of branches. That thing might be just dying. I have one really large pine tree on the opposite side of the pond that has died over the last 2 years. And boy, do I hope it does not fall in the pond. That will make for a very long YouTube special. I don't even, like, what would you even do? You're gonna use a chainsaw in the pond? Probably have to drain the pond. You can't get machinery over onto that side anyway. Tables and stuff. Got up here, we might have a couch, we got some tables. What do you got? Some sort of foosball game. That's what that is. Couches and stuff. Foosball and air hockey and a pool table. That will literally take up your entire house. All 3 I love playing. I just can't manage giving up an entire room. Here we got more stuff. To a couple of games that I probably play once a year. One of my friends actually had he posted something on Instagram about needing people for a softball game. And I kind of thought about it. It'd be really cool to have like some sort of sporting event amongst, I don't know, local YouTubers or resellers, or just being a part of a community, and then being a part of events would be fun. Like there's some podcast channel that does like indoor wiffle ball, and I think they do it in Newark, New Jersey. And they always have random YouTubers on it, and I'm just like, that'd be kind of cool to be a part of that league. Probably blow out my arm throwing a wiffle ball, but it'd be kind of fun to do that. And for my appointment, it is just a plumber. It's nothing fun. It's not my garage doors. It is literally a plumber. But a plumber is a good friend, so it's good to see him. Some newer artwork. Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx. Where are we from? Where are we from? It says down here. It is Great Big Canvas AD Linens. That's not what I was looking for. That would cover a big hole in the wall if you have a big hole in your wall. Got angry one time. Decided to throw your television through the wall. There you go, you cover all up. Oh, there goes the garbage truck. It's Casella, yes. I think County turned into Casella. That would be, oh, maybe we have to step straight ahead. That guy is just the garbage truck that picks up. Yeah, we got some, I think it's aluminum. And there's some stuff over there. That garbage truck just picks up the cans, which I don't know if my garbage company might be switching over to a different garbage company, because I read somewhere with the landfill and it was getting kind of hectic and whatever. These should be aluminum. I always think they're stainless. They always look like plastic, but I believe they are aluminum. But yeah, apparently they're expanding the landfill that is local to me, and we're supposed to get free garbage and a free trash can. Right now I'm paying for garbage. It is like, I'd like to say it's like $2 something every quarter, so it's about $1,000 a year for a garbage pickup. I've had to pay that ever since, you know, ever my whole life I've paid that garbage bill. So it'd be nice to have free garbage, considering that the landfill is so local. Now, why would they do that? How are we going to do this? Maybe I can pull up farther, I can drag it through. Why do they do it that way? I usually hate these treadmills. But long story short, with the free thing is, free garbage pickup sounds great and all, but I know with this garbage company that they might be switching to, it might be just one trash can and that's it. And for a lot of people, that won't change anything. Now you're just getting free garbage. What's going on here? There we go. Oh, I didn't realize that garbage truck's probably going to be right here in a second. That's all right. I'll get that here in a second. Maybe I should get that now. That pole is a vital part to this thing. That's why this thing looks all wonky right now. Missing a whole side or a corner. But yeah, back to garbage, free garbage things. I usually have like 4 or 5 trash cans every week. Not so much in the winter months, but during the summer. From flea markets and storage units and all that. So now I'll just have to literally take everything to the landfill and pay a landfill bill every other week. So free garbage is great, but in terms of it being more beneficial to me, I think in the long run I'll probably spend like another $100 to $200. Yeah, maybe about $100 more every year. Free garbage, but I'm going to end up paying more money. It's just the way it goes sometimes. It's kind of funny. I think one of the McDonald's Monopoly toys was the same thing. Yeah. Jeep Adventure Glide. Got like kids snacks down there and stuff. I'm pretty sure it was a Jeep stroller. One of the, I don't know, 100 or so Monopoly prizes this year. I don't know if anyone even played it this year. If anyone else had issues with it. I know for myself, when I was doing it, you have to scan the code on the app. Whenever you got like a coupon, whether it be like a free fries, you had to scan it and then it'd be added to your account. Gone, I guess, are the days of just handing them the free fries coupon and then just putting it in the system. So with that, it was just like, it took forever for some of the stuff to load. At least I noticed that. It was very problematic. If I would have taken it right there, that was that road that's been closed the entire time. There might even be something in there. Yes, that house where that gray SUV is where that snowblower was. Which I think was from the spring. The snowblower that I said was probably one of the best finds that I ever left. Like an $800 snowblower that all it needed was a tune-up. But I couldn't lift it because I didn't eat my Wheaties or my McDonald's that morning. There we go. Dehumidifier. Oxynol. But yeah, that's that road that's been kind of closed. They built that whole development down there in the last 2 years. And that road has been closed off to driving through for at least a year, and it's been built for at least a year. Yep. That was it. Going down memory lane. I feel like that house does not match any of these other houses also. That's got bricks. That's not too crazy different. But a lot of these are just these vinyl sided. Stone, vinyl. Almost makes you feel like that one's an older house. It was built first. Just because it's different. Yeah, garbage bag out here. Nope. I think they're metal chairs over here. I almost completely missed this. I'm staring at these couches and whatever's on top of this couch. And there's metal chairs right next to it. Unless they're look like metal. Look very heavy. They are very heavy. I got to carry this awkwardly across the road. Gonna go ahead and say they're probably steel. Nope. Magic. Oh wow, they really stuck. That's the good stuff. One of the things with the garbage company, where if we get the new garbage company, it does free garbage. I think they're really strict with what they pick up, and they only take one large item per week. So even on bulk pickup, you're only supposed to put out one large item. So if all that stuff they had over there, they might, I mean, they'll probably take everything, but something like this, they might just take that one umbrella. Oh, more chairs. I have to make a run to the scrapyard here shortly. I don't have many roads left. I actually just went and got breakfast. I was waiting for a phone call. Didn't get one, but assume he'll probably message me. I didn't want to do it too early in the morning because it's going to be something that requires being outside. And I feel like now with these winter months, at least how I feel, is like you don't want to be outside while it's cold giving an estimate, because you're really just not going to really want to do the work. I'm not saying he's not going to want to do the work, but I just know with myself, like there's one time I was outside, I was trying to find someone who would give me an estimate for fixing some fascia boards or soffit boards on my house, and the gnats were so bad and it was so muggy and hot out the guy was like, yeah, you're going to just have to find someone who has a lift. We don't have a lift. If you want somebody to do that, there's a nice piece of furniture. That's a nice little piece. Looks like it's broken. Take a look at it. I don't think I want it though. Tough to be taking furniture now with not the flea market open. But anyway, he was like, yeah, he was kind of avoiding doing the job. I don't even think he gave me an estimate. Wow, it's all broken back here. This is really cool looking. It's a little janky. Everything. This front board piece is also broken. I think it's like Amish made. I don't think it's antique made, which I think a lot of people think. A lot of people think every piece of wood furniture nowadays, when they find it's all antique. Down in Lancaster, they make really nice furniture. The Amish do. They sell it at auctions and stores. That's what I think that is. It was broken anyway on a couple pieces. But yeah, I wanted to warm up so that maybe I'd get I wouldn't say a cheaper estimate, but be more enticed to do things and want to do the work. I'm always worried that people don't want to do the work just because it's cold. Who wants to be outside in the cold? I know I don't. Same with when I got trees removed. I think that chair on top of there was a chair for a pool, which actually they threw away a pool ladder, and then I think I found a pool ladder right here the last time I did bulk pickup a couple months ago. There's a lot out. Now what are the odds? What are the odds? This is like 3 blocks away. Funny and, well, not funny, it's actually kind of sad. This house over here actually had a huge fire. It was completely burnt down to the ground. But last time I came through for trash picking, bulk trash picking, it was still flat ground. There's no house being built. And ironically, the entire house is built. Well, at least the framing. Crazy. That house probably burnt out 2 years ago. Yep. All it takes is a couple people with motivation, you get things done. That's all it does. Chairs. I don't find a lot of chairs. Oh, I guess we did find a lot of chairs. A lot. Bulk picking was a success. My goodness. Found a lot of stuff today. A lot of stuff which, I mean, I'm telling you, like, every year I take in about 30 to 35,000 pounds of metal. Or should I say steel. That's 35,000 pounds that, you know, can get recycled. Every year. Now, I don't think over the course of my YouTube career I'm going to get to 1 million pounds, but can never say never. And then on top of that, you know, you got all the other kinds of metal that I do recycle. That's not just steel. The aluminum, the copper, everything else. 1 million pounds I don't think would be impossible. All right, just made it to the metal yard. Dropping off the metal. Great day this morning. What I won't do is I won't drop off any, I don't think, I won't do the motor, the fan, because I still have to deassemble that a little bit. And I'll see how many dirty aluminum chairs I have, but I don't think I have much. So I might not even make a run over to that side today. I might just put on a pile outside the garage. And then tomorrow I'll take a van load over of stuff. But yeah, we are here. Got a little bit of weight on the van. 5,900, that's a lot. You ought to see it when the forklifts get on here. It's like 10,000 pounds. You're like, a forklift? 10,000 pounds for a forklift? As opposed to a van? Truly remarkable. All right, so that's going to wrap it up here for today's fun adventure out, bulk trash pickup. Lots of fun, as always. Stay tuned for the rest of the week. I'll probably be going out a couple more times here for bulk pickup, at least probably 2 more times, because for some reason there was a lot out this morning, and was kind of surprised, given that there wasn't a lot out the other days. But regardless, still fun, and stay tuned for the next treasure hunt. Stay tuned for the next adventure here with Taco Stacks. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. Check out my trash picking playlist. I got a ton of videos out there as we approach these fall months. So I'll catch you guys next time. So make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any future episodes. I'll catch you guys next time for next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.